Well, a little bit closer to home right now, after weeks of feedback and community meetings and surveys, El Paso County Commissioners could soon announce if a multi-million-dollar bond will in fact end up on the November ballot for voters to weigh in on.
The Bond Advisory Board will make its final recommendations tomorrow.
Yeah, KFOX 14 News at 9's Eileen Herrera live for us in West El Paso with what projects are in that recommendation, along with one headline-making project that did not make the list. Eileen?
That's right, Robert. Liz, the Bond Advisory Committee will not be recommending for El Paso County Commissioners to place the controversial Sunbowl uplift project on a possible bond. However, upgrades to the El Paso County Coliseum and Escalante Park are included in the $294 million bond proposal.
I just feel like we have too many pressing needs on existing county facilities and things that we need to upgrade ourselves.
Tomorrow, the Bond Advisory Committee will make its recommendation to El Paso County Commissioners as to what projects should be included in a possible county bond in the upcoming November election. The recommendations include $294 million in general obligation bond and $188 million in certificates of obligation, for a total of $482 million in debt for capital projects.
We have a ceiling that we have set of $500 million because if we go over $500 million in total, it would negatively affect our bond rating and it would cost taxpayers more because the interest rate would go up. So
only the $294 million would need to be voter approved. Some of the projects being recommended include the modernization of the El Paso County Coliseum, improvements for Escalante Park, and other county projects like the East Montana Animal Shelter and the County Juvenile Justice Center. The list created after the public gave feedback to the county through surveys and meetings.
The Sunbowl was not one of the items that was included on that final list of recommendations.
UTEP had asked the county to be part of the bond with hopes of getting almost $100 million in funding for upgrades to bring more A-list celebrities to perform at the stadium. Other projects such as flood control and expanding water and wastewater access to county residents would be paid through certificates of obligations, which would not need voter approval. These are just recommendations, and county commissioners will have the final word.
We'll have a very, I'm sure, long conversation tomorrow about what should actually be the final list. What, I'm sure different commissioners, have different ideas about certain projects that we may need or we may not need. And
Commissioner Stout added that the Sunbowl Uplift project was on a list of alternate projects and the public showed it the least amount of support to have it included in the bond proposal. County commissioners have up to August 19 to call for a bond election. I'm reporting live in West El Paso tonight. Eileen Herrera, KFOX 14 News at 9.